But yeah, man, that Texas NC State game last night was a good one in March Madness, man. Came down to he dude hit the shot with 1.1 second left for Texas to break the tie. Texas tried to get out of the way, man, but we got March Madness on right now. Prairie View and Lehigh, 45-41 with about 12 minutes left.
These play-in games.
What you say?
These are play-in games right now, ain't they?
Yeah, they're playing.
Yeah, they're playing.
Yeah, the real thing start on Thursday. Tomorrow. Yeah, they're playing.
Yeah, the 64 start tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of nothing burgers.
They make Miami of Ohio. They in a playing game, ain't they?
Yeah, they nothing burgers.
Yeah, that's tonight.
Every last one of their asses that win the playing game is going home the next game. They a bunch of, including the big trash University of Texas nothing burgers. Get them out of here. They're nothing burger with extra tomatoes and extra pickles. Nothing burger.
So you got
calories,
you got BYU.
I didn't do no bracket.
No, okay, but you saying Texas is gonna lose. That's who they're gonna play next is BYU.
Get them out of here. Get them the hell out of here. They're
Is
a
that
nothing
some?
burger.
Is that some low key Texas hate because of your brother, man?
I don't give a damn if it's Texas hate or not. They asses. They head coach said they was trash. Sean Miller said they was some bums, and they didn't even deserve to be in the tournament. So get them the hell out of here.
Sean Miller, former Pitt star, right? Yeah, he played back.
See, you didn't know I knew about that, Tate. You didn't know I knew.
He played back with your boy that broke the rim. Who was that?
Jerome Lane. And guess what high school Jerome Lane went to?
From Akron.
Well, I have no idea about that.
St. Vincent St. Mary's.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he was LeBron before LeBron. He was the phenomenon. Jerome. See, I know, got some know-it-alls up here, dog. I know.
Okay, I didn't know that. I will say that's a good nugget, but I mean, you get a little carried away. See what you take. That was LeBron before LeBron. Come on, man.
Jerome Lane was a killer coming out of high school.
I ain't saying he wasn't a killer, but you said LeBron. LeBron was like 3 times. LeBron won 4 state championships. I ain't heard Jerome take St. Vincent St. Mary no championships.
No, LeBron won 3.
Sophomore, junior, senior?
No. Freshman, junior, senior. He lost it his sophomore year.
In the championship?
No, hell no. They got put out in the 8.
Did they?
They got smashed. Well, get them out.
Speaking of that, Big G, our alma mater,
yeah,
our boy Coach Q. Shout out Coach Q, Quincy Simpson.
Yeah.
Actually, Q been homie for a long time, but he actually my boy, his brother Pug's my boy, little brother, but still. Q been out there a long time, but has taken the King to the state semifinals this weekend, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And who they play this week?
They play I don't want to say the wrong team. Oh, they play Massillon. Massillon okay. Tigers. They play the Massillon Tigers.
Kerb, they up your way, ain't they?
Massillon? Oh yeah. They a little south.
Over there northeast Ohio though.
Yeah,
they play Massillon.
You know,
how come they stop having the games at the shop, man, down in Columbus?
Too much bread.
Yeah.
For the high school, did they pay too much to go there?
Too much bread. And they ain't trying to mess up none of that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the high school basketball tournaments is diabolical, bro. I'm just gonna say that. I'll talk to you off air about it because it's bro. You don't understand what you got to go through, man. Them tournament games is something else, boy.
Yeah.
They diabolical, totally diabolical. Like, man, it's unbelievable. So, but they should win it. They should whoop Massillon's ass.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna get the rematch with Westerville North that was talking all that big yak because they beat us earlier in the season and Baby False wasn't healthy. And for all y'all that's out there that are ESPN people, go back and watch Willie Foster from Lima Senior when all the top 10 number 1 overall play of the night that's out there. He's unbelievable. Go watch Willie Foster, man. He's a killer. He's a killer.
Yeah. No, he is.
He's unbelievable.
He's a baller.
Yeah.
Kerb, y'all got anybody up there you follow or that's close to you that's in the state?
They
Any
all
division.
Basketball, not really. I mean, Garfield, the school called Garfield,
trash.
they usually pretty good, but it ain't really no teams up this way. It's more football up here.
Man, Green said he live an
Basketball
hour
is-
south of Massillon. He from Akron or Lorain or somewhere over there. Maybe even Youngstown. He might be by Youngstown.
Yeah, Massillon, all their resources is in football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they got an indoor and everything.
Yeah.
Maslin, that's Chris Spielman, right, Big G?
Yeah, that's the NFL Hall of Fame.
No, it ain't the Hall of Fame.
No, it's Canton.
It's the same damn thing.
Those
Maslin, they all the same thing.
Man,
they all the same thing. I don't give a damn. They all the same thing.
Maslin and Kent McKinley, that's fighting words, right?
That's one big pocket of dudes.
But they still rep different schools. I ain't finna call you. I ain't finna call you Elida.
That's the only high school. That's the only high school game in America that you can bet on in Vegas.
Really?
The Maslin Canton game.
Maslin Canton McKinley.
Oh, he said. Green said he right close to the Ohio PA border. Yeah, you up there in that corner.
Oh yeah, he up there somewhere close to Youngstown. Then shout out to the 216 Kerb. I know that's you, but I used to be Youngstown back in the day. For y'all took it from everybody. So shout out to the 330. But I'm from the 216 though. But yeah, Big G, while we here real quick, man, go out, shout out to folk in the live chat, man, and we'll go ahead and cut to the intro because it's one of my favorite intros, and we'll get to it.
We got about 50 people in here right now. Y'all, we need to get this thing up to about 100, man.
Let's get it cracking.
Christine Black and Gold, Juice Bellamy,
Hey,
Bigfoot Bob, PSB, PB Snell. PB Snell, what's cracking? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to over here at the Know It Alls podcast. Danny JR, man, what's happening? Brent Howell, what's going on? BGS 74, what's cracking? What's cracking? Def Fuzz became a member the other day, man. We appreciate Def Fuzz becoming a member over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel. Sean R, man, what's going on? Reginald Rivers, Tate, your boy shooting is normal. He in here.
901, the homie.
Yep. Craig Withrow in here, man. What's happening? Tyrone Keaton, man, what's going on? Deet One, what's crack-a-lacking, Deet One? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the live chat. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe already. Mark Cunningham, what's going on? Rob Lightfoot in the building. Mean Green in the building. Somber in the building. Somber be talking trash, boy. I like Somber, my dude, bro. Jay Steed in the building. Howie, you guys here. East Liverpool Potters. Yeah, we heard it before. And my girl Felicia with the super chat already. Speed, thanks for the super chat. Super chats are wide open. Fee for the $5. Hey, Big G, Killer Kerb, take over Tate and Christine and TY. Let's go Steelers. What's cracking, girl? We appreciate the $5, man.
And definitely thanks for the super chat. Definitely. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you every time you hear Fee. But I know you're talking about Ty in the live chat. Better not be no damn Ty Simpson, though.
No, hell no. We're going to talk about that on the damn show. Hell no. Hell no, man. That made my blood pressure jump that fast, bringing this trash name up. Get him the hell out of here.
Hey, man, let's talk. Hey, and y'all, a few weeks ago, when we did our little first round mock draft for everybody, I had the Jets taking Ty Simpson. Y'all said I was diabolical. I'm hearing a lot of chatter about that.
They smoking guns you. Let's go.
But they need a QB, though. Geno Smith ain't the answer. They got rid of Justin Fields. Tyrod Taylor
roll with it.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be happy they take him. I'll be happy. That mean he won't even be there for us to think about.
I don't give a damn as long as the Steelers don't take him. I don't give a damn.
The Jets, one of those teams that they'll be in the running to get one of those quarterbacks next year. Plus, they got like 3 first-round picks, so they got all the
they're gonna be horrible again. Yeah, they're gonna be horrible.
Yeah, so
they're gonna be horrible again. We ain't worried about them.
They got next year.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm not. I can't commit to say what anybody doing, but I'm just saying what I said a couple weeks ago was buzz out there about that. Is all I'm saying.
Mark Malone,
man, Mark, you going to the Matrix?
No, he ain't going to the Matrix.
Not no third round. Not no third round.
Man, Mark Malone is talking diabolical. Mark Malone, that's a penalty flag on the play, dog. Nah, and hell no.
It had to be the major, but you got your first flag.
Yeah.
Beck in the third? Why would you do that? You might get him in the fifth if you wanted him. I know they had him in for a visit, so I get it, right?
It's
I
smoke
get the
screen.
thought. Okay, good. I wouldn't waste on my top 30 on no smoke screen, though.
Hell, I would. Yeah, you would. Go ahead.
You might can
We'll
get back
on the show.
after the draft.
Yeah, free agents, unrestricted free agent. His non-drafted ass. Get him out of here, man.
He gonna get drafted, though. He gonna get drafted.
Get him out. Get him out, man. Get him out.
Hey, with that being said, everybody tapped in. We shout out to the live chat. We already got somebody with a penalty flag. We got Fee out here with a super chat with us in the street. Certainly appreciate that again. We're gonna go ahead and get to the fire intro. Can't remember who was hating a couple weeks ago. I don't know, somebody, man.
Get them out. Let's go.
We'll go ahead and get to that and come back and talk about the offensive line, what it needs. That's the only thing that hasn't really been touched, right? I mean, Kerb reminded us backstage they signed Jack Driscoll, guard. Got some starting experience, but he's not the guy. He's there to compete with the guys, right? Whether that be Spencer Anderson or a rookie, that's what he's there for. So we sit there like, go ahead, Big G, with your super chat.
Juice Bellamy for the $1.99. We appreciate you. He said Beck is ass and dookie. Sorry. Facts. Facts. We're going to talk about it. I'm hyped already. Man, Tate, let's go. Play that damn intro. Let's go. I'm ready to
take a picture of greatness, relate this to a Rembrandt.
Oh, this ain't Tate's take.
That's a fun.
that was earlier. Hey, but go back and check out Tate's take, though. But here we go with the smash the gas. Tap in for the one time. Big G say, buckle up. We back on Smash the Gas. Myself, your homie Tate, the boy Big G, and the quadruple OG Kerb in the building, man. Here we are here talking Pittsburgh Steelers like we are every week. Always some Steelers talk, Steelers news out there. So we're here just to chop it up, get your feedback, take your questions, take your information, hear your opinions, and share ours. That's what we're here to do. Mm-hmm. So, fellas, first question I want to ask, man. I'm going to tell y'all first, and y'all say what y'all want to say. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of it, man.
Tired of what?
I'm tired of the Steelers waiting on Aaron Rodgers. Tired of it.
Wait a minute, Tate. Hold it before we go forward. You already know the diabolical one himself, Claude Bishop, has entered the building. Claude, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said, Kerb, please take over because one of your co-hosts was decent earlier and the other one is too biased and a bona fide hater. Let's go, Kerb. you starting out. I ain't gonna throw you over there, man, and give you a penalty early, Claude. You shooting your normal. I can't give you a penalty.
Shooting is regular. That's what we used to say. Shoot your Reggie Bush.
You better watch your ass tonight, Claude, because I'm on one already. So let's go. Let's go, Tate. What was your question again?
Nah, I just said I'm tired of waiting on Rodgers. Hey, I'm about and after this show, probably about 9:40 Eastern time, I'm gonna jump on with the little homie Devin on Coast to Coast. And I'm gonna join the rest of Yin's Nation, boy. Will Howard QB1. Y'all go ahead and tell me what y'all think, man.
Kirby, go ahead, because I'm about to have a connection.
I mean, my thing is, at this point, I don't even think about it because, like I say, Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers already know he's coming back. Aaron Rodgers he's just a troller, and you know, I don't know. It ain't. I don't even let it bother me. I mean, because really, to be honest, at this point, okay, even if he say he's back, he can't do nothing. I mean, he ain't gonna do none of the mini camps and none of that stuff. So, you know, he just that's him. You know, he weird like that.
Yeah,
and you know, he just want to be in the news and make some noise. But that's it. He coming back. Don't even put no thought in it. Don't get yourself upset.
Gary, man, we want to thank you for the membership, bro. Thank you for becoming a member of the Know It Alls podcast channel over here. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining us, man. Thank you. Salute out to you. And memberships are wide open. Super chats are wide open, as you can already see. We appreciate it.
It's the homie Garyon Styles. If I asked him if he was any kid in the Furious, who would I be talking about? Check your culture check.
Oh, I already know. That would be one. That would be one Mr. Lawrence Fishburne.
Big G in the hood tonight.
I told you I'm on one early. And so, Tate, to answer your question, hell no. Hell no. Listen, man. Listen. There is no way on God's green earth that you hand Will Howard the quarterback starting job without having some level of competition. There's absolutely you are taking the biggest risk in football history to give a dude who ain't played a snap in the National Football League the starting job without any competition. I don't care if you bring in another rookie and make him fight with him. I don't care if you go get another veteran. I don't care if you get Mason to fight with his ass, but there's no way in hell you give Will Howard that starting job without having some level of competition. There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way.
I think it'd be competition, but if Aaron Rodgers come back, he's gonna be the starter, right? I mean, so I'm more interested in seeing Will Howard and another rookie, even if it's Carson Beck in the 6th round, or Mason Rudolph. I'm tired of Mason, man. If you bring Mason back, you mean you trying to win 7 or 8 games at best.
Yeah,
I'd rather be back with a young guy to know what I got going into next year. I'm with, and we said earlier on Tate, somebody alluded to it. I've said it before. Sign Trey Lance. He got McCarthy experience. Bring him in to compete.
I thought he signed.
Yeah, somewhere. He went back. He just signed with, was it San Diego? I mean, LA.
He was with the Chargers. Yeah.
He signed back with the Chargers.
Okay.
Justin got traded, so it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see, it's getting thinner and thinner out here in these streets, man.
Yeah, that's why we need Tate. If Rodgers, first of all, and I agree 100% with Kirby, they already know. Aaron Rodgers,
I believe that too.
Is just a prima donna, and I understand being sick. Because last year, Tate, I was like, get him the hell out of here until he signed. And as soon as he signed, he became my quarterbacks. So right now, I'm back in the same place where I was last year. Aaron Rodgers, get to stepping until you put your name on the dotted line. Now, you put your name on the dotted line, you're my quarterbacks. He had
for one more season?
For one more season, I roll with it. He's my quarterbacks for one more. Bro, he had 3,300 yards. Let me point this out, y'all. He had 3,300 yards passing with DK Metcalf that was suspended the last 2 games. With skill in hands, Martin Marquez Van Der Scouting, that he only had about for a few games. For big trash Scotty Miller. With Roman Wilson that couldn't get a damn helmet. Calvin Austin III that messed up a whole bunch of times, right? That's who he was dealing with. And he had Darnell Washington, who got hurt and was out. Pat Freiermuth, who he wouldn't throw the damn ball to, and throw the ball to Kenneth Gainwell. He had 3,300 yards in that offense, bro. 3,300. Dog, he going to come back and be – we're better right now in the wide receiver room, in the running back room. We're better right now today, way better than we was last year. Way better.
And all we did was pick up Michael Pittman.
Hell yeah.
And you said we way better.
And Rico Donnell, we picked him up.
Yeah, well, that's a running back. You said wide receiver room. I mean, because the wide receiver room still need a little work. It's going to get work. But, yeah, they are better right now, just with Michael Pittman being the other option. And
look at this funny. What Steelers Almighty said, he said something diabolical. He said, gee, blow with the wind on A-Rod. Hell yeah, I blow with the wind. Mm-hmm. Until he signed on the dotted line, get him the hell out of here. The minute he signed, he's my quarterback.
And plus, Rodgers, I mean, at this, I got to agree with him. He probably watched sitting back and probably told him, I'm going to watch what y'all do. I mean, because if y'all ain't, y'all got me last year. You got me.
Brought me into that diabolical mess.
You didn't give me no weapons. So now I'm going to sit back, watch what y'all do. And then, because like I say, even with his contract, it ain't no big thing. It ain't like he trying to break the bank. So he just sitting back, letting them make their moves. And then he gonna come in and do his thing.
Yeah, Christine, right. Best option for the season is Rodgers, and no reason he's 43, non-mobile quarterback that can win a Super Bowl with a great team. And yes, I'm taking Rodgers, not Brady, who already proved it can be done. Yeah, listen, I'll take Rodgers one more time, one more again. But until he in the room, get him the hell out of here. I don't care. Hey. So Rodgers, I hope you heard what I said. I hope you heard it. I hope to God you heard it.
Do the Steelers make another move at wide receiver before the draft? I mean, we saw Waddle traded to Denver, right? Yep, which I believe increased the market for AJ Brown.
Yep.
But was still Ayuk won't be released till post June 1st, right?
What? No. This the deal with Ayuk, right? They know a team like Pittsburgh really wants him. So they trying to fleece him. They did the same thing with your damn the safety that used to be on our squad, Minka. They knew that the Steelers wanted him back. They knew they Steelers wanted to put him back. So they went ahead and just traded him for a 7th rounder to make sure Pittsburgh didn't get him. That's why I hate the Jets, and I have all the bad things in the world happen to them too. So now San Fran trying to do that over there, but they already got all their receivers. They picked up 2 receivers. They got Mike Evans and another dude. And they're not going to have come back neither. Juwan Jennings, he ain't coming back neither. They got their receivers. So yeah.
So you think? I mean, with the Jets, the Jets couldn't trade him to Pittsburgh, right?
Nope.
I mean, the Dolphins couldn't trade him to Pittsburgh.
Nope.
So they traded him to get something. Do you think this is just an instant where 49ers trading him to waiting to get something, even if it's a 6 or 7? You think they just doing that?
Because they know we want him. They know we want him.
They waiting to the
is he worth a 7th?
Hell yeah, he worth a 7th.
So why we not moving if we think that's a thing?
Because
Omar, with the 7th with 13 picks.
Because Omar ain't getting fleeced.
Is that a fleece?
Omar waiting, let him get cut and pick him up after June 1.
They're gonna trade. He'll be traded draft night. They're gonna get something. I think they're gonna get more than a 7. It might be a 6 or a 5th. They're gonna get something. And that's what they're doing. They just, it's like this. You played us.
Hell no.
No, that's what the 49ers got. That's what the 49ers
No, I'm looking at the homie P. Williams coming. I don't want no Christian Kirk.
No, that's who the 49ers got. Yeah. The 49ers got Christian
my
Kirk.
bad, P. Williams. Take my hell no all back.
Yeah, they got him, Christian Kirk, Evans, Christian Kirk, Pearsall. That's their wide receivers.
So they like you played us. Now we're gonna just take our time. And it ain't no rush to move them. But
I could really see the 49ers, Big G, going to get your boy, what's his name? Sadiq. That's a fit.
But they late. They can't get him. Not early.
They are late. Yeah, they ain't gonna get him. I just know Kittle starting. Yeah, that's definitely a goal.
Listen, Tate, I started some shit the other day. Y'all
what you start?
Like that. I said, what if the Steelers take Kenyon Sadiq at 21?
Oh, I watched you. I said in the comments, I said, oh, I love it. I mean, yeah, it's not a receiver, but it's a weapon. It's an explosive weapon. You can have him at H-back and then spread him out. You can do all kinds of stuff with him in offense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I love it.
But I'm not. I'm just talking.
He ain't gonna be at 21.
He might be.
He ain't gonna be at 21.
He might be.
So if he had 21, you got him, Cooper, and Concepcion. Who you taking?
Get Concepcion ass out the list right now.
Who you taking?
I got to think real hard between Sadiq and Cooper. I got to think real hard. I got to think real hard because Sadiq is a monster.
Yeah,
Sadiq is a monster.
And he faster than Cooper.
He run a 4.3.
I know. I'm just saying, he a bigger body, faster. Imagine the jet sweep, jet tight end sweep, H-back sweep, whatever you want to call it. He's a weapon with the ball in his hand.
You can put him in the slot. You can put him in the slot. Yeah. He can play the slot. He can play the slot. He can play at close to the line of scrimmage. He can play all of that. And he run a 4-3.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
That part. Kerb, what's your final thoughts on the quarterback? And so you really just think this is all Rodgers that he gonna be the quarterback going into the season next year?
Yeah, like I said, I think I put it in the chat, and a lot of people gonna get mad at this, but if the Steelers draft a quarterback from round 1 through 4, Will Howard might not even be on this squad.
That's facts.
Because for one thing,
y'all talking crazy.
No,
man.
wait.
That's facts, Kirby. Keep going.
And I'm about to tell you why. First of all, Steeler Nation, Art Rooney came out and told you. He told all of us, we are not in the business of rebuilding.
Facts.
So this team right now, when you look at this team and the moves they made, and as diabolical the offense was last year, you got a better offensive system. You're going to have better players on the offense. So now, and that team still won 10 games. So right now, it's fairly, unless something goes bad, this team's going to win between 9, 10, 11 games.
Facts.
But you said if they draft somebody, that Will Howard not going to be there.
I'm about to get to it. So Art Rooney told you we ain't into rebuilding. So it's no way in hell is he going to have a 43-year-old quarterback that at any time his arm could fall off, and then the two guys behind him will be guys that ain't never took a snap in the NFL. He ain't doing it.
Which is why I don't think they drafted quarterback. Hold on, let me interject. You can finish, but let's have a back and forth. Let's have a back and forth. I listened to a lot of the Steelers podcasts, shout out to Steelers Almighty, the Big Show with Big G and Big B. I watch that every week. I watch Steelers Now with Alan Saunders. I watch Nick Furbaugh and Penn Live. Alan Saunders, who I respect probably his takes a lot as far as the Steelers go, and Nick Furbaugh, they both said Will Howard would be QB 2 or 3 in this draft. And y'all talk about everybody else. They talked about Drew Allar's inaccuracy, how he makes bad decisions. And yeah, he got the traits, but he's not a guy. So I'm trying to side with them. Will Howard is your rookie.
Okay.
Hell no.
Just like you siding with those guys, I'm siding with the dude that's writing the checks. That just said he ain't into rebuilding. So it ain't no way they're going to be able to go to Art Rooney and say, hey, we got Rodgers. He's 43 years old. I think he's going to be 44 before the season over with. Hey, he could fall apart at any time. We're gonna have these two guys that never took an NFL.
He's 42. He's 42, going to be 43. Right now, they only got one guy. You suggesting they draft another one, and I'm saying Will Howard is that guy. He's the other one.
No, hold it. Let me tell you something, Tate. Let's be clear. Okay. If they draft a quarterback from round 1 to round 4, Will Howard's ass is adios muchachos. Because Mason is going to be the backup. And the quarterback they drafted is Mike McCarthy's quarterback.
Yep.
So Will Howard's either going to the practice squad or getting the hell out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're not going to invest that draft capital rounds 1 through 4 in a quarterback and let a 6th rounder beat his ass out as starter. They're not going to do that.
Go back, check out my mock draft. Those y'all that watch earlier, I took a quarterback, didn't take him in the third or fourth even. So, and I like the quarterback I got. He's development, but check it out.
Who you took?
I took Taylor Green.
Wait, what round?
The 7th.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That's a project. I agree, but y'all keep wanting to see Nussmeier or Drew Aller like they the answer. You roll with Will Howard, Aaron Rodgers, and my name Mason Rudolph got more chance to be going than Will Howard for one.
Tate, if they draft a quarterback rounds 1 through round 4. They are automatically ahead. He's automatically ahead of Will Howard on the depth chart.
If they
Mike
drafted
McCarthy's quarterback. That's Mike McCarthy's quarterback.
Which is why I think they wasting a pick if then they don't do that, draft a quarterback 1 through 4, which is why they talking to Carson Beck, which is round 5 territory. 1.
Right.
2.
But
like I said, them guys said
I would fight.
I would be quarterback 2 or 3 right now. Y'all keep stuck on
hell no.
And everybody else.
Hell no, he would not be.
I'm not even a Will Howard fan. I don't think he should be getting the starting position. No, none of that. But
Will Howard, he's not better than Nussmeier. He's not better than Aller, and he's not better than Klubnik. And can I explain why he ain't?
I'm listening.
Look who I'm gonna make it perfectly clear. I'm gonna list off some names: Emeka Buka, Cornell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Quinshon Junkins, Travion Henderson. That's why Will Howard is not better than them, because he played with all first rounders. If you put Drew Aller with them, he will tear they will go house. They will win chips. Drew Aller makes bad decisions. What's the word on him in the street? And he chokes under pressure. I've seen Drew Aller choke under pressure. He had freaking Ty Warren. What else did he have?
Breaks under pressure. I don't know.
Anybody will look good when you throw the ball to Jeremiah Smith, Cornell Tate, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Emeka Buka, Quinshon Junkins, and Travion Henderson. Anybody will look good.
My boy Big G swings on anybody more than anybody. This time last year, Will Howard, he was a guy. Too Big G. This time last year, Aaron Rodgers, get your ass out of here. These my quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, of course, because he ain't signed. Once you sign, then you belong to the black and gold. Now you my squad.
Well, Will Howard is with the black and gold right now.
Yeah, but he ain't the one.
None of these guys the one, which is why I roll with that. Next year, you got 6 or 7 guys could be the one. And in my draft, I say, you know what? Next year, I want Dante Moore. That's what I want.
There's no way in hell we're getting Dante Moore.
There's
no way in hell.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know what the con man could cook up.
Bro, that boy is going 1 or 2.
Yeah,
There's no way in hell we can get Dante Moore. He's going on number 1 or he going number 2.
Well, what about what about your boy Sellers? Is he better than Drew Aller?
Hell yeah, he better than them. And he better than Will Howard.
What about your boy at Ohio State? Saying, is he better than Will Howard and Aller?
Too little.
6'1", like what? 200?
Too little. They tear him up. I don't want no part of saying, even though he's my quarterback at Ohio State. No.
Who else coming out next year? Sellers. Obviously, I'm not even mentioning. Manning and I said Moore. Who else?
The boy that went to Miami out of Duke. He's a dog. He's a freaking dog.
I like him too. I forgot. Nico out of UCLA.
Hell yeah.
See, now I would rather see all them next year than see some Aller or Nussmeier this year.
Sam Levitt, a dog.
You know I like Sam Levitt. You know that.
The dude down there at Texas Tech, dog. The dude that transferred Hoover to Indiana, dog. We good. We good. There's plenty of quarterbacks.
And I agree, but why do we want one of these guys that's 4th, 5th round? When I got in 6th round, there's been on my roster already.
And something else we got to realize, because I think we all our minds are programmed because we had Tomlin so long. These quarterbacks that whoever they end up taking, these guys going to get very, very good quarterback coaching.
Fact. I agree.
It ain't none of the like and it ain't
nothing
against Mike Tomlin. It ain't nothing. I don't want to act like I'm attacking Mike Tomlin, but if you bring one of those guys in, I agree. You gonna say
what they gonna get, Kerb? Mike Tomlin don't touch quarterbacks. They're gonna get quarterback coach from an offensive guy who's worked with quarterbacks,
right?
And he gonna have the same. They gonna have the same quarterback coach that was there last year already. They didn't change quarterback coaches.
Tate and Kirby, I got to hit a timeout. Mark Collins, man, you said you guys are idiots and blind. You know nothing about football facts. Will Howard is 10 times better than any quarterbacks in the draft. Guess what, dude? Penalty flag.
You could have. You.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? But all the hell you got gold and you got gold.
next one, you going to the penalty box, dude. Don't even
I
try.
mean, Mark, you don't got to hit us with the slander, the idiots, man. You could have said you guys are wrong. Would have fit the same narrative, you know? But go ahead, Big G.
Juice Bellamy for the $1.99. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Sorsby is the answer. Texas Tech from Cincinnati. Sorsby a dog too.
I like him.
From the University of Cincinnati down
Yeah,
there.
he got paid $5 million.
Yeah.
But this,
I mean, I like him, but I ain't saying he a first round savior guy. I'd rather have the boy take a shot in the boy this year coming out of Baylor. What's his name? Sawyer or something?
Sawyer Robertson. Hell no.
I'd rather take a shot on him in the 5th or 6th.
No.
and Tate, this is something that you might be missing. What the Steelers did, the Steelers have 2 quarterback coaches. You got Tom Arch, which he'll be
was there last year.
He was there last year. He'll be the one, I guess, dealing with Rodgers. The other quarterback coach, the rookie, because this is how McCartney does his quarterback school. The rookie is going to be with that guy. I'm telling you, they got a plan on how they're going to develop these guys. So in a perfect world, they probably don't even want that kid to even take a snap because he's going through. He gonna basically have his own personal coach, and this is where the Steelers destroyed Rudolph, because when they got him, he didn't even have a coach. Mason Rudolph.
The Steelers didn't destroy Rudolph. Big Ben destroyed Rudolph.
Well, what I'm saying, but he didn't have a quarterback coach. He was just there throwing a football up in the air. You know, he wasn't even learning anything. But the way they got it set up now, that rookie is going to have basically his own personal coach, and that's what he's going to be doing. Now,
one thing for sure: come April, we'll know. We have all the answers we need to know.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Big G.
Big 12 Insider says, "Oh no, Sorsby is better than Sawyer." Yeah, Sorsby a dog.
I'm not doubting that. I watched Cincinnati this year. I'm only saying I'd rather Sawyer in the 5th or 6th round than waiting to get Sorsby next year in the 1st. I like the moxie of Sawyer. I like how he carries himself, how he leads teams. I like that. I think it's something to be said with that. I think that's what Sam Levitt brings to the table in addition to his talent.
Tate, you just being impatient.
Okay.
Just being impatient. Listen, bro. Listen. Will Howard ain't the answer. Aaron Rodgers is coming back. Trust me.
Okay. But
until then, get his ass out of here. Until he signed. Once he signed and he my quarterback. Until then, I got an issue with him.
Aaron Rodgers is coming back. I believe that. I just don't believe you draft a rookie in the first 4 rounds. You make your team better for the rookie you're going to have to draft next year. And if Will Howard can't beat Mason Rudolph for second team, then okay. Then we know what Will Howard, but he'll get to play some preseason games. He'll get more snaps. You will see. So that's all.
I think that Mike McCarthy is going to pick his quarterback in this draft.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
I believe wholeheartedly Mike McCarthy is going to pick his quarterback in this draft.
If you're picking your quarterback, you don't wait to the 4th round to get a quarterback. You don't wait. You go get your guy. If you got that much conviction in him, you go get your guy.
Was Dak Prescott a 4th round quarterback?
He was, but Dallas and I didn't find him as a guy. They had Tony Romo at the time.
We got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers, 42 years old.
I understand. I'm just saying.
There's levels to it, man. You can't make it everything all equal. Everything makes sense.
But what you just said, that could happen.
It could happen. It could happen.
They could end up drafting to. I mean, forget what we may think. They might, like you say, they might and picked out somebody that they think that's their guy. And make a move. We don't know.
We don't know. That just saying also one thing for sure. Few weeks into April, we'll know. We'll know.
Right.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, because the draft is going to tell you everything. And Kirby, you're 100% right. If they draft a quarterback, Will Howard's out of here. Yeah. And Yenzi's is going to be hostile because there's a cult following for him. There's a cult-like following for him.
Because
go ahead.
For one thing, I think he would be gone. If I'm the head coach and this is the guy this is my guy, I already see all this Will Howard stuff. So I'm not about to put my guy, because this is the guy I'm putting my name on. I ain't about to put him all through that and competing with him, and the fans is split and all that. He ain't gonna do that.
If you get a 4th round pick, is that your guy though? That's somebody to give a shot to.
But Tate, they're gonna trust me on this one. They're gonna go in the 3rd round after the quarterback.
Okay, I don't believe that yet, but we'll see.
You got 3/3.
Okay, but I still think you get a lot better getting another corner, getting another safety, taking old lineman than you can getting a project quarterback, knowing that you got Aaron Rodgers, knowing you ain't seen Will Howard, knowing that next year quarterback class is loaded. That's my thought. But let's go ahead and talk about this offensive line, though. So the only position that really ain't been addressed adequately as far as depth and far as a big hole, right? I mean, I'd say outside the wide receiver room, offensive line, the left side is the biggest hole, the biggest unknown, right? So we got on that left side, we don't know what's going on with Broderick Jones, not completely. We don't know.
Yep.
We got Dylan Cook competing at tackle, who played about 5 or 6 good games last year. We don't know what that is. We got at guard, they just brought in Jack Driscoll, who's at, I believe, started 16 games in his career. I think he's a good quality depth guy. I don't think he's a starter. And you got Spencer Anderson right now, who some of the Steelers seem to like. So some of the Steeler brass seem to like. So what do we do? What do we do, Big G? I mean, far as guard, I know you're liking to getting the guard in the 1st round, especially if it's Vega. So yeah, let's go ahead. Look at the linemen across the bottom. Got your boy Vega there on the draft on the graphic in case he gets drafted. But we're looking at Zach.
That 73 ain't Vega.
He was 73 before last year's old picture. He was. He's 71 now.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, but we good. I mean, this is the whole deal. You got Vega. We know what the Steelers already currently have in the room: Broderick Jones, Cook, Fautano, Spencer Anderson, Zach Frazier. We already know all those guys, right? The bottom line is this: the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to take the left side of the offensive line early and often in this draft. And I do not get pissed, Yins, if they go guard 1st round, tackle 2nd round, or tackle 1st round, guard 2nd round. Do not get pissed. They're going early and often to the left side of the offensive line. You can never, ever, ever, ever draft too many offensive linemen. Never, ever, ever draft too many offensive linemen. You have to build the way that you have to build. So they could come off the draft in the 1st round. If some kind of way they get Vega, don't be shocked if they go get a tackle in the 2nd. If Vega's not available and they feel like they can grab a tackle in the 1st and mess around and get Pragon in the 2nd or get Rutledge in the 2nd, they gonna do it. Because the wide receiver depth is they can get quality in the 3rd and in the 4th round at wide receiver. They can do it. So they're going to go early and often because I don't think they're 100% sold on Cook. I don't think he had 4 good games. He looked bad against Hunter and Anderson, which is probably the best combo in the whole NFL. So he looked bad against them. So, but I'm still not sure they're sold on it. And that could even mean, and I mean this wholeheartedly, if the tackle that's available is a right tackle and he's a legit right tackle, Troy Fautano, they're going to flip him. Fautano going to go to the left. If there's a legit right tackle available, they go, yeah. And let me just be clear. Would you be mad if we picked Jaden Proctor in the 1st and got Pragon in the 2nd? Hell no. Hell no. Run that, Kirby. Give me him in the 1st and give me Pragon in the 2nd. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I think is, I don't think you're gonna see a two rookies start on the left side. I think the guard is probably a good possibility that the starting guard may be a rookie. So he probably will come in, compete with Spencer Anderson, that I think he would beat him out. So I think the guard, it's a good chance that the starting guard, left guard, is going to be a rookie. Now, what they're going to do at left tackle, I mean, again, we don't know, depending on what Broderick Jones, what his situation is. If they feel like he's going to be okay for camp, they might run with that and let him and Cook compete, or they might just sit back and wait, because you still got a guy like Trent Williams that may get cut from San Francisco.
Hell no.
No. But what I'm just saying is they might bring in another veteran if they see these two guys. They see Cook and Jones, and they don't really feel good with both. I can see them bringing in a veteran just to hold that down, but I don't see them playing two rookies on the left side.
So they just gonna completely give up on their first round pick, Broderick Jones. They're gonna completely, because y'all don't know or don't think what Broderick Jones can do. Listen, Kerb, let me talk. Because y'all don't think or know what Cook can come back and do under a new offensive line system. He's a first round pick still under contract. You don't think what they saw to Dylan Cook last year, we don't know what this new staff think of him. You don't think those guys get you. You just scrap both of them, bring in a new guy.
Tate, I didn't say that.
I did. Hell yeah.
I was talking about bringing in Trent Williams.
No, what I said was we don't know what his injury situation is. The Steelers know. So if they feel like they can get Jones and Cook to compete for the job, if they feel comfortable, that's what they're probably going to do. Now, at some point in the summer, if they feel like, hey, Jones ain't cutting it, Cook ain't cutting it, I think they will go out and try to find some veteran to plug in there for this year at left tackle. What I don't think they're going to do is I don't think they're going to play a rookie left tackle and a rookie guard.
Well, I would definitely agree with that. That makes no sense.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that they just going to scrap Jones and them, because I think at the end of the day, this staff got to see these guys on the field. All they looking at is film. They got to get these guys on the field.
We agree there to G's statement about don't be surprised they draft one in the first, one in the second. I had my mock draft earlier, G. I want to put this up. Tell me if you do this. Look what I got at guard and tackle.
You traded back from 53 to 65.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about the picks I picked. Look at who I got.
Oh, hell yeah, I do it. But Anthony Hill ain't gonna be there. But hell yeah, I do that.
I got Rutledge and I got Markel Bell.
No, hell no.
Okay, I think something like that is more viable than spending a first and second on. And we just spent so much draft equity the past couple of years on the offensive line. At some point, you got to address other stuff. I don't care how much we love the trenches and offensive line.
But Tate, the depth is at wide receiver. The depth is at wide receiver. The depth. In this year's draft, the deepest position room is wide receiver. I don't give a damn. We could put Megatron and Randy Moss's ass out there. If that offensive line ain't right, whoever playing quarterback is going to get killed. That line has to be right. Period. If that line ain't right, it don't matter. So you keep drafting guys.
I don't disagree.
The line right.
I don't disagree. We do. I said we need to address. The only thing ain't been addressed. We just disagree on the amount of capital equity you put into it early, back to back. You chasing good money after bad money. If you don't address how long has the wide receiver room been bad?
Okay, but Tate, you can get wide receivers in the third round. I
got Rutledge in the third round.
Okay, I don't know. Offensive linemen, there's a reason why NFL teams draft offensive linemen early and often. There's a reason. There's a reason why tackle is always the highest position in the first round. There's a reason, because they know if my line ain't right, it ain't gonna be right. So and the issue is this, and I'm gonna get to the super chat in a second. The issue is this: we missed on Broderick Jones. It's okay to admit it. You were all with Broderick Jones. You were all with Broderick Jones.
Everybody we get here. We can miss again.
Right, but everybody was good on Broderick Jones. Not just
me,
you, everybody, right?
Yeah, so it happens, though.
You can miss. It's okay to miss. It is okay. Kevin Colbert missed for 5 damn years in a row. He missed for 5 years in a row. He missed. There's nobody left from his last draft on our team. There's nobody left. Now, and when comparatively so, when you look at what Omar has done, Omar might have missed on Broderick, but he ain't missed on nobody else. So you can miss and admit you missed and go back in the first and get a dude.
Has Omar missed on a wide receiver?
He ain't drafted one yet.
Okay, exactly.
But that's okay. I'm telling you, you can get wide receivers in the third. P. Williams.
I got Rutledge in the third, like I said.
I don't know if Rutledge is going to be there. That's my point.
You got to get him in the second.
P. Williams for the 5. Jack Sperry said the Steelers should draft Vega at 21. So it's safe to say that everybody is coming around to agree. But I've been pounding the table forever for Vega. I've been saying it forever.
Jack Sperry on Steelers Talk, Chat Sports. I watch him too. I've seen him take receiver too. I'm not saying it has to be a receiver. I'm just saying if Vega there, I probably would take Vega, right? But if it's Vega and Jordan Tyson there, what do I do?
I'm taking Vega.
Okay, I might take Tyson. I probably would.
No way in hell I am.
And if I need a guard that bad, I'm trading up. I mean, I like Vega a lot now. You know what I mean? His stock is only rising. I'm not trading up to get Vega. I'm not.
I would absolutely trade. All you need to get from 21 to 14 or 15 is 250 points. That's a 3rd round draft pick. Hell yeah, I'm sipping on one of them thirds to go get him. Hell yeah.
I was sitting out at 3rd. I think it'd take more. I haven't looked at the pick chart. I just feel like if you want that guy, you got to give a little more than that. I believe.
No, that's all the capital it takes. All the capital.
I'm saying what you're saying. I know the value chart in the draft and all that, and the point and the value. I'm just saying, whoever's sitting there, they know you really want them. They're gonna say, "Come on with a little more."
I'll give you a 3rd and a 7th. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Who cares about a 7th round pick? I'll give you a 3rd and a 7th. Go get it. You go get Vega. You go get him. And you don't mess around with that.
And this is probably another reason why Aaron Rodgers is still sitting on the sidelines, because he's waiting to see what they're going to, because, man, he got beat up last year. I mean,
that's facts, Kirby.
He got beat up, so I'm quite sure he's looking at, hey, if y'all don't fix this left side.
I think he's waiting on more weapons. Y'all talked about what he did last year with that line and with those lack of weapons. Not with more weapons.
He's waiting on weapons, but he also want that line right too.
Tate, listen to Kirby. Listen to this. How many starting wide receivers in the National Football League that are straight up dogs got picked between the 3rd and the 5th round? And how many starting offensive linemen that are straight up dogs got picked in the 3rd or 5th round? There's more dogs playing wide receiver than there is dogs playing offensive line. You can get a dog, Amon St. Brown, Puka Nacua. I'll run down the list. You can get a dog wide receiver late. You can get a dog.
One thing I would say about that, G, I think on the offensive line, guard, center, guard, those guys are like all over the place. They're the first rounders, late rounders, but left tackles, most of those, the dogs are first round. Yeah.
Somber, man, for the 10, man. We appreciate you, dog.
Definitely.
The Steelers didn't talk to Lone at the Combine on his pro day.
So I own it.
Yeah, own it. Yeah, right. They talk about Vega. Ravens picked before us, and they talked to him. Eagles pick at 23rd, and they talked to him. What are y'all thoughts on that? Well, the Eagles is after us, so I don't give a damn about them. But the deal is, guess what the Ratbirds are probably going to do? The Ratbirds need a wide receiver. They got pillaged. And I'm telling you right now, if Sadiq is sitting there, they taking him. They lost Isaiah Likely. They don't have two tight ends. They're gonna take
they also lost the all Pro Bowl offensive lineman in they center. What's his name?
Leiderbaum. But Vega can't replace him. But it brings another stud to the interior, though. They struggled with offensive line last year. I'm not speaking for Baltimore. I'm just saying I can see why they would take him still. Forget a wide receiver for them. You got Lamar Jackson. Not that you don't need it, but you just said you can get a dog. So
So why would they get a wide receiver at 14 and pass the guy up they probably needed? And you say all these dogs available later. Why wouldn't they do that?
Their issue is they lost. Just be clear. Their issue is they don't have enough weapons for Lamar Jackson to do well. They got Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers. That's it.
What do the Steelers have?
That's my point. But the Steelers are in better position. Hell, we got one of the best 1-2 punches in the league. Top 10.
Now we do, Pittman, but both of them are 20, 28, going to 29 with 3 years left on their deal.
That's why you draft. You can get dog wide receivers in the 3rd round. I'm cool with that. But you get that line right, bro. That line got to be 100%.
You got to do. I mean, Tampa Bay Tampa Bay did it with Brady, and what they did, they made that line airtight. Because
they
drafted Tristan Wirfs.
Two of their first 3 picks that year were for offensive line. Two of their first 3 picks.
You got to make that airtight, and because you got to protect these guys. But if you protect them, these guys still can eat. But you got to protect them.
Listen, Kirby, your boy Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch gonna be sitting right there in the 3rd round.
I like him.
His ass gonna be sitting right there.
He fit.
One of them Bell boys, either the boy out of UConn or the boy out of Louisville, they're gonna be sitting right there in the 3rd round. I'm telling you right now. Hurts, the wide receiver out of Georgia State, gonna be sitting right there in the 3rd round. Hell, Antonio Williams, wide receiver out of Clemson, is gonna be sitting right there in the 3rd round. They're gonna be sitting there.
I want Branch.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Any of them dudes, they gonna be sitting there. They gonna be sitting there.
Well, they in that draft they got worse. They took him at 13 overall. They didn't draft another offensive lineman the whole draft.
I know they brought some free agents in. They got that line.
I don't know that. I just want to look at the draft to be clear. That's what they did.
But the thing of it is that offensive line was solid, and he
could have been
it was
and
solid.
Wirth may have been their final piece.
And he
so
even bought
I see how it works.
He even bought old Gronk back. I mean, they protect this guy. I mean,
and they're gonna do it. They gonna. That's what Rodgers is waiting to see what they do with that line.
Yeah,
he's waiting, and if they get the line right, and I'm gonna tell you what could fix a lot of this. And y'all might say, no, hell no, but you said Trent Williams, nah. But give me Taylor Decker. Put Taylor Decker as
Detroit.
A left tackle. Yeah, put Taylor Decker as a left tackle for 1 season. Draft your guard and let's go. And then you got
but then again, you give up on Cooks and Broderick Jones without knowing what you got.
Well, it's okay to say that we missed on Broderick Jones. Cook is a rotational tackle. Cook got cut by the Steelers 4 times.
I understand. I also heard you say Cook needs to be the starter going in. I heard you say that before.
Compared to Broderick Jones, hell yeah, because the Tate looked different. I'm going back to Broderick Jones. He freaking sucks.
I
mean, let's be clear. Broderick Jones is big trash. He freaking sucks. His NFL career is over. I'm sorry he got hurt, but he's not a tackle.
Taylor, who is the tackle?
Taylor Decker. Broderick Jones sucks.
And this is something because the Steelers got a new coach. I think they get an extra week of training camp.
Facts, they do.
So
they do.
They're gonna use all that time because they got to get these guys. They want to see these guys on the field, and I think it's gonna be a quick decision. Hey, I don't think Jones got it. I don't think Cook got it, and then they're gonna make a move and bring in some veteran.
No, I think. No, it's not confirmed yet that Jones is out that long. They talking about he might be ready for camp, bro.
Yeah,
it's not confirmed yet. They talking about he might be
ready. 6 months. He definitely be back before then.
Yeah. So give me Taylor Decker. What Big Charles say? Cook didn't put on a rotational tape out there. Yeah, he didn't put rotation tape out there. He didn't. But he's not a starter. Not if I can get Taylor Decker a draft of starting 1st round tackle.
I mean, I would be okay with Cook being a swing tackle, being a backup guy, because that's what he was originally. But I think the Steelers, you owe it to your process, Omar Khan, to see what Broderick Jones looks like under new coaching and stuff like that before you just scrap him. Because you're going to scrap him after next year anyway if he don't do good.
And that's what Omar gonna do, because at the end of the day, that's on him. So he gonna give Jones as many chances that he could possibly give him before he pull the plug on him.
Bro, if he's not, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna go early and often at tackle or guard. And if Decker is available, they're gonna get Decker. Jones is a bust. And it's okay to say you missed. He's a freaking bust. He can't play tackle in the National Football League. I'm sorry. I understand, but we missed, and it's okay to miss. See, the thing is, from the truth, you can get anywhere. The issue is he's a bum, and we know he's a bum. So he can't start in the National Football League. It's time to move the hell on. Holding on to players that can't play too long is what causes your franchise.
He's 24 years old. He was young drafted. I'm not saying that he can play. I'm saying, but at that, you owe it to yourself to see what he looked like at guard. Give him a chance at guard to compete. I ain't saying give it to him.
He absolutely cannot play guard.
Well, I got to see what it looked like. I got to know before I get off my first round pick in his 4th year.
He's got no foot speed. He gives up inside leverage all the time, and his hands are weak. He would get mopped at guard because it's faster to get to the quarterback from the inside spot than it is the outside spot. He would get mopped.
No, I understand all that part of it. I haven't seen him do it yet, though. Haven't seen him be tried at guard. Not saying that it would work.
He might have a diabolical quarterback telling him, this dude can't play.
The first time he get Aaron Rodgers cracked, his ass is going straight to the dang bench. Get him the hell out of here. Somber for the 10.
I do too.
McCarthy is going to want a fullback with the loss of Jonnu and Meatwad. That's facts. I have a deep crush on Riley Nowitzki from Indiana University. He can take Meatwad's role at fullback and be depth at tight end. 6th round. Okay, I like it. I like
Nowakowski a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I like him, but I like the kid out of Navy. I like that kid out of Navy.
I think I seen him play the fullback.
Mm-hmm. I like that kid.
I can't call his name, but I watched Navy a couple games this year. But he ain't better than Nowakowski. I think Nowakowski was like Mr. Football coming out of Wisconsin, kind of high school and stuff, and was a wrestler. He like really tough. I like that kid.
This is facts, Big 12 insiders. Broderick doesn't have the mentality to play guard. There's no chance in hell. Yeah, he gives up on plays too much. He would get killed playing guard.
I can see that too. But
you gotta be kind of mean to play guard.
You do. But yeah, so I don't know. Any final thoughts? We got about 5 minutes. We get out of here. Y'all want to talk about anything else before we get out of here? Anything you want to say or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to keep saying over and over again. The Steelers have to build the trenches. I've been pounding the table for Vega forever. I was talking Vega way before anybody that I even knew was watching out there in podcast land. Now they're coming around. Tate, Kirby. They're coming on around to G. Stradamus. They're coming on around to G. Stradamus because I'm telling you, Vega's the one. And I'm sold on Pregon too. I'm sold 100% on Pregon. I'll take either one of them. Give me Pregon or Vega.
I trade back for Pregon before I trade up for Vega.
Mm-hmm. Either one, it don't matter to me. Y'all, it don't matter to me. But I know either one of them is gonna be straight. Oh yeah, 84% say Vega. Yeah, 21. Yeah, that's the poll tonight. 84% say Vega. Yeah, hell yeah. And I've been saying Vega forever, right? Because he solidifies. He said, Taco said, Big G being out here mystical. Yeah, I am. Yeah, but I ain't like Kirby with the diabolicalness trying to get you. I ain't like Kirby, right? So, but you got to shore up that line. And listen, I promise you, if the Steelers draft Vega or Pregon in the 1st and go back and get a tackle in the 2nd or maybe early in the 3rd, Aaron Rodgers will sign the next damn day. The day after the draft is over with, that like when all the drafting is done, that Monday or Tuesday, Aaron Rodgers is going to sign on that line, especially if they get another wide receiver in the 3rd. Oh, he's going to be like, hell yeah, sign me up. Because he's coming back to win.
Yeah.
He's coming back to win. He's coming
not to get killed.
That's correct. So you got to protect me, bruh. Yeah. I ain't going for it. That last game, they beat Aaron Rodgers' ass.
Man.
Or whatever else. He was like on the sideline, like they're not helping me. They're not blocking me. I remember the camera shot they went to him. He was out there getting killed.
Broken wrist, nose all jacked up.
That broken wrist play against the Chargers was his own fault.
It happened against Cincinnati, I thought.
No, it happened against the Chargers.
But he was getting killed.
There's 4 of the first 5 picks right there. 2 on the left side, 2 wide receivers. We're going to get a linebacker somewhere in there. There's your first 5. 2 wide receivers, 2 offensive linemen, and a linebacker. That's your first 5 picks. Unless they decide
you ignoring safety, which is a definite need.
We can work that out. We can work that. We got Jalen back there. We got we got from Chicago. We got
Brisker.
Elliott. Yeah, Elliott, we good.
Elliott got 1 year. They signed Brilliant for 1 year.
Okay.
Ramsey can either restructure. He gonna be going after next year.
2027 got some safeties in it too. We'll be all right. We'll be all right back there. We'll be all right.
That's again. That's one thing about it. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all right. With that being said, fellas, I mean, it's been a great show. We appreciate everybody in the live chat, all the super chats, everybody that tapped in. Be sure if you haven't already to hit like to this specific podcast, but hit like and subscribe to the Know It Alls channel. We certainly appreciate everybody that taps in with us for all the different content we do every week. We try and keep stuff out there. A lot of specific stuff. We also all do different other stuff. Jag 2G. We got, our Know It Alls flagship every Sunday. We talk about multitude of stuff. It's been football heavy lately, but it's time to start talking some March Madness included with that, and time to start talking about the NBA geared up for playoffs later, plus the offseason. So we're going to get into everything bag along with keeping you up with the most detailed NFL draft content. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Appreciate you. And memberships are available too. We had a few people join today. Had some earlier this afternoon on Tate's Take. Had a couple tonight. We appreciate each and one of you guys for getting a membership with us. Different tiers. Take a look at it. Join. Get backstage contents. You get early releases of stuff that we put out later, but you get to see it early. So tap in. Mod gonna be putting a lot of stuff from the all 22 and some different prospect film out there as we get into draft season. And the draft's going to be real big for us. So this going to be the spot you want to be to follow the draft when it's time. And just be sure to check us out. Anything you want to say, G?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you guys again for rocking with us. We totally appreciate it, right? We we really do. Because without y'all, there ain't no us. Y'all, we're approaching 2K subs. We need your help. Specifically, we need about 400 people for 2K subs. We can't do it without y'all. Please do it. Like Tate said, there's all kind of content. Keeping it 100. Smash the Gas. Tate's Take. Minutes to Yins on Monday. The Jag 2G. The Know It Alls podcast channel. Look this week for membership. Big G got some content over there on the membership side. I'm doing a live mock draft. Not a live, but a pre-recorded mock draft 1.0. Go back and look for the 1.0 live because I put it on writing. But now that things have changed and things just get settling down, I'm doing my live mock 1.0 on the subscriber channel. Make sure you check that out. Absolutely go look for it and look for all the content on the membership side, man. Look for all the content on the members. And Kirby, you got to tell the people where they can find you, man.
On Black and Gold Standard Podcast. Actually, I just released my mock draft 5.0. We just did that today, so check it out. Got some good things on there, some very good things, I think. So with that said, good show, guys.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely great show. Absolutely great show. Tate.
With that being said, till next week on Smash the Gas, we out. Be sure to tap in as I'm going to roll over to in about 15, 20 minutes to the Coast to Coast podcast with myself and the homie Dev. We'll get her take on this quarterback situation, any questions and things she want to talk about during the week. And what we're going to talk about, how we talked about here. Yins voting Will Howard. Don't give it to him. Make him earn it. We'll talk quarterback situation, answer any questions from coast to coast. So tap into that here in about 20 minutes on the Know It Alls YouTube channel. And we will be back. Tomorrow is Thursday. Jag 2G's post to air. I'm not sure how that's going to go tomorrow, but we'll be back Friday with the homies. Myself, Pay and B Dirt talking about the AFC North general managers and what's the plan as the draft is approaching. Free agency is not completely over, but all the big signings have been done. We'll be on there talking from a general manager standpoint about the strategic plan. So that's Friday night. Be sure to tap in for that. And other than that, we'll see you guys this weekend on Sunday with the flagship. It's going to be fun. It's going to be action. Tap in, tap in, tap in. With that being said, deuces. We out.
We'll holler at y'all.